Okay guys, hello again. This is I think this is the second part of the lecture notes. Well, right now I'm going to teach you the second part of the assignment. We're going to learn several commands that might be useful. Okay, I haven't tried the commands. I just did the assignment, so right now I'm just going to read the whole text and review some of the things. I'm going to try using the commands. I haven't tried that yet. I just as I said before, I'm just I haven't tried the commands, so I'm trying right now. So I hope things go real well. Okay, so we're going to tricks.senecacollege.ca. Then we put our password. Oh wait, what? Okay. So we're going to start with the command structure. Okay, I'm going to open a notepad. Maybe that might be useful. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, I'm just gonna know how to. I think that should work. Okay, so how is the command structure in Unix? Okay, I don't know if I can I zoom in and zoom out? Does it work? Okay, never mind. Okay, so how is the command structure? Is command, then argument 1, argument 1, argument 2, argument 2, argument 3, argument 4, and so on. So that's the command structure. And you might ask, what is an argument? An argument is basically a parameter. And what's a parameter? A parameter is okay, let's say argument is a parameter that okay, let me rephrase that again. So an argument equals parameter, and parameter, oh shit, okay, so parameter is information or some information that we give to the command. Okay, and it can be like an option, it can be a file name, it can be a path name, a string, text, a number. Okay, it can be several things. Okay, so an argument or a parameter is information given to a command, and it can be an option, it can be a file name, it can be a path name, it can be a string, a text, a number. Okay, so later on we're going to see that we're going to realize or notice that it comes a command plus let me check an argument, then it can be like argument 2. So what's the difference between argument 1 and argument 2? An argument 1 comes with brackets. What does brackets mean? It means that it's optional. This is like an optional optional argument. I can delete that argument, and the whole thing still functions. If I delete argument 2, it might mean a totally different meaning, or it might not work at all. Okay, so that's how I see it. Okay, but whenever you see like an argument inside a bracket, it means that it's an optional argument. Okay, so right now we're going to learn types of argument. Are there types of argument? Of course. One is a positional argument. The second one is a simple option. And the third one is option with value. I'm going to explain each one. Okay, so what's a positional argument? Well, I can say that it's an argument. Of course, it's an argument. Okay, it's an argument that meets a criteria of sequence. Okay, meets a certain criteria of sequence, or meets a criteria of a certain sequence. So the thing is, the most important thing is the certain sequence. Okay, and I'm going to explain that in a second. So I'm going to start with I'm going to start with an example. For example, the command copy. The command copies CP. So if I say CP argument 1, argument 2, okay, what does it mean? It means copy this argument to this argument. It's like your initial position, then your destination. Okay, is it still okay? It's still running. Okay, so it's copy from this position to this position. Okay, so what's the difference between CP argument 1 to argument 2 and argument CP from argument 2 to argument 1? Is there a difference? Are there any differences? Of course. You know that it means I changed the sequence. So in this case, I'm saying go from B to A, and in this sequence I'm saying going from A to B. Okay, so I'm just going to okay, I hope I can try it. Let's say I'm just going to okay 3 less. Okay, so I'm going to start with an example. Touch file 1, touch file 2, touch file 3, and touch file 4. Okay, so let's check this thing. Okay, so rm means remove this file. I removed file 3. Okay, and then I said okay, show the list, and it's already removed. Then I said touch file 1, file 2, file 3, file 4. It means create these empty folders, and I said show me the list. Okay, and that's the list. So right now I'm going to copy information from file 1 to file 4. Okay, so I'm going to say file 1 to file 4. Okay, and I'm going to change directory. I think, okay, let me check. Change file 4. No. How can I? Okay, hold on a second. Let me see how I can. That's interesting. Okay. I might do something wrong. I think I did something wrong. Okay, I think I figured it out. Okay, so it means, I mean, I can't. How can I say it? Okay. Never mind. So, I said copy the data from this file to this file, and now I created file 5, which is identical to the file 4. Okay, and that's the whole thing. I'm not really sure how to explain that better, but yeah, that's the thing. Okay, but that's a positional argument. If I change the sequence, it changed the whole meaning. Okay, then we got a simple option. And what does simple option mean? Okay, let me think. I'm trying not to read the book, so I'm currently thinking. Simple option. Okay. A simple option is an argument. Okay, I'm going to put it uppercase. A simple option is an argument that modifies the command. Okay, a simple option is an argument that modifies the command. Is it necessary? Of course not, but if you want to modify it, you can. And I'm going to give an example. For example, ls. What's ls? ls was show me the list of the current directory, right? But we previously learned about minus l. Minus l means show me a detailed information about the list, the whole list, you know. So let's say here ls, ls, and then it shows all these files. Okay, if I say ls minus l, it's saying I just modified this information, the command. Okay, so right now I'm seeing a detailed information of the list of the current directory. Okay, and we can actually add more options. For example, minus l minus minus a means all. It shows all the files in a detailed way, but you can now see if there are hidden files why do you want to, why does the command prompt hide files, because it's kind of annoying. So like, okay, I think it's from another topic I might not know, but it can be kind of annoying and unnecessary, but sometimes we need it. For example, if I say minus a, okay, it shows me like dot 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 dot, all these dots, like unnecessary, but I mean, I'm just going to clean that up. Okay, it's unnecessary, as I said before. Okay, and one good a characteristic, an important characteristic of a simple option is that you can change the positions, and it won't matter. For example, if I say ls minus a minus l, it goes the same for ls. I can actually put the same next to each other, minus al or minus la, it goes the same. Okay, I'm going to, okay, yeah, I think I explained it pretty well. But right now I'm going to option with value. What's the difference between a simple option and an option with value? It's straightforward. It's an argument that goes with additional values. Okay, like necessary. Okay, I think one example is start minus k and then 5. So this is the option, and this is the additional value. So okay, I'm just going to try something. I don't know if I can do it. Okay, so I'm just going to create these files, then I'm going to remove them. Okay, so I'm going to touch aroma, touch aroma. Okay, iron, Barack Obama, and then Chrome. Okay, let's say ls. Let's try if that works. K2. That's interesting. Yeah, I think it's a sort command, sort minus k5 lets you specify the number of the field to sort on. Control D. Okay, that didn't work. I'm going to man sort. Sort minus k. Minus k gives location and type. Let's it's kind of interesting. No, unique, yeah, I already know that. So when I learned sort, it was like it lets you specify the number of the fields to sort on, then minus k option followed by 5, and that would sort the file by the 5th field instead of an entire record. I'm just going to ask that to the teacher because I'm not really that sure. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, moving on, because, yeah, to clear it out. Okay, let's remove the files. Okay, so one thing that I would like to add is that you can, I mean, the space, there's no problem if you separated that that far between arguments or between the command. For example, you say command, then you say space, then you put an argument, then space, argument 2. Would that work? Of course, it doesn't matter. Okay, so you don't need to worry about that. Okay, moving on. Okay, so how do I know that an option is not a positional argument? We can start with this command. We can start with ls home apparently, then minus l. It means show me the list, a detailed information of the list of this directory. Okay, and here it goes. And what if I want to change or move? Is it going to be the same? Of course it's going to be the same. So that means that with that example I can prove that this is not a positional argument and instead is an option. You can, for example, with ls minus l and ls minus l minus a, I could interchange the positions. I could change the positions. And did that change something? Anything? No, not at all. It remained the same. I mean, minus l minus a and minus a minus l. The positions don't matter. Okay. Entering and editing commands, that's not important. Okay, so right now I'm going to talk about man. Man is like oh shit. Okay, so man is it comes from manual page. It's like a dictionary. It's a dictionary for Linux. It gives you some information of commands plus arguments. It's like a combination of what you can do with a command. Okay, and it's really useful if you don't remember things, okay, and you can actually, if you're really smart enough to remember all the commands, then that's great. But mortals or normal people like me, I'm not going to use man every time. I'm not going to remember all the thousands of Linux commands, So what I'm going to do is teach you how to use a manual page with keys, with keywords, okay? So what we're going to do is man, we type man plus minus k, and that's the keyword, and the next one is the keyword minus k plus the keyword, which is, for example, change. Oh wait, what? Okay, let me check another thing. Man minus k, then the next one is short. Yeah, so it gives you like different commands, and that's a keyword. The manual sees a pattern, then compares to all the commands, and then it gives you all the commands that you can use. Okay, so it's kind of a useful thing if you don't remember a command. So you just need to remember just a keyword, and it goes like that. Okay, then for example, if let's say scan, those are all the commands that you can use, and it's available. Yeah, I'm not going to read that. Okay, so next thing that it's important, managing files, how to create empty file folders. As I said before, is the touch command, touch file 1, touch file 2, touch file 3. It means create those commands. Okay, you can create as many if you want. These are empty folders to remove, just say rrm file 5, then ls, and you can see that I deleted file 5. Okay, clear ls. Okay, so how to only show, what if I just want to know the files, not these things, public HTML or W01. I don't want to see those ones. I just want to see file 1 to file 4. So what I'm going to do is ls, then we add file, then a wildcard. The wildcard symbol, it means show me the list of all the elements that have this pattern file, that has this word file. Okay, so it's going to show me just file 1 to file 4, but not public HTML or W01. Okay, so yeah, and what if I can actually add some more use? Okay, what if I want a detailed information of just files? Then what I'm going to do is ls, then we add -l, then we add file with the wildcard. Okay, it goes like that. Pretty simple, straightforward. Yeah, simple, just simple. Okay, how to find hidden files? Yeah, I told you before. Yeah, just put ls -a, and it goes like that. Okay, just to clear ls. Okay, And then another important command is how to rename. We can rename files. For example, I want to rename the file 4 with folder. Okay, so we say mv means move, but it's like rename, and it's also a positional argument. So if I say mv file 4 folder, then it replaces that. Okay, if it changes, then I don't think you can change it. Okay, let me try it. Okay. Yeah. So you can see it's a positional argument because, I mean, changes matter, okay, and it gives a whole different meaning. Okay, so now we're going to access files. How can we access files? With the cat command. Okay, cat means, okay, let me access this file. Is cat, which is a command, plus an argument. I don't remember. I think it's tilde ULI101 2020A cars. Oh yeah, that worked. Okay, so it means show me all the items that are inside cars, and these are all the items. Okay. How to view large files? For example, let's say that you want to, let's say for some reason you want to view like a huge calendar. Just say more than the file. I don't remember. I don't actually here. I don't know the. There was like a calendar from 2016 to 2020, but I don't remember the file. It means you should put like that. Okay, more plus the argument. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to teach you how to only show the first files and only show the last files. Okay, for example, let's say I want to know the top four elements inside cars. Inside cars. So I say head hang on a second, let me remember. Head minus 3 cars. Oh no. Okay, head minus 3 ULI101 2020A. Let me check if that works. Okay, yeah, it worked. It means show me just the top 3. Okay, and the bottom ones, I can say, for example, the last five elements inside that folder. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. ULI101 2028 cars. Yeah, it shows the last ones. How to modify content? Okay, is there a way to modify content? Yeah. Not modify, but for example, sorting. so we're going to stick with this group. So what we're going to do is sort sort ULI101 2028 cars. So it's going to sort the whole folder alphabetically. Okay, so you can see, yeah. Okay, and yeah, and one other good command we can learn is unique. Unique means remove, let's say, okay, I'm going to put that here. Okay, so let's say that I put Aaron, not Aaron. So the unique, let's say that a folder contains these files. So what unique does is remove the copies, but just the ones whose adjacent file is the same, like a duplicate, for example, Aaron. So it's going to, so what unique it's going to do is just put one. Okay, here too, Aaron, put one. Okay, but if I want to put unique again, it's not gonna work because there are no duplicates. If you want to remove duplicates, like just Aaron and not Aaron, then you're going to need another command, a different command called sort -u. Okay, let me check if I can find no. Okay, let me check. No. Yeah, no, I don't have the file. Okay, and the last command that I want to teach is how to search a specific word, like a keyword inside the file. For example, we have car, right? And I just want to pick the ones that goes with Chevy, or is it Chevy? I don't know. Or Ford, just Ford. Okay, so we're going to use the grep command. Grep, then I say Ford. Okay, and inside what? Inside cars. So it means I'm going to search Ford. Just show me Ford inside this file, inside cars. So what I'm going, grep Ford ULI101 2020A cars. Okay, so you can actually see that Ford is only showing Ford. Okay, we can use, for example, like Chevy or Chev, I don't care. ULI101 2028 cars. Okay, and yeah, it matters the uppercase. For example, if I say just Chevy or Chevy, I don't know, ULI101 cars. Yeah, okay, so you can check that it's different between uppercase and lowercase. And that's that's all. Yep. I just wanted to how can I say it? Oh, okay, I'm going to exit. Oh, no, I'm going to, okay. I'm going to enter again, sync. Why isn't clear? This is so sad. Okay. To ls. To remove file 1, file 2, file 3. Okay, folder. ls. And yeah. Exit. Log out. Oh, okay. So yeah, I think that's all, and that's the lecture note 2. Yeah. Okay, bye.